A quick and easy tool.
Make a narrated story. So I'm trying to send the most positive echo. So I thought of a story that I believe my ancestors may have helped with. So, Chinese men cross a finish line. Chinese deserters crossed the finish line and entered the heavens. That would be another word for the north. Their weapons. Weapons that were used would be cursed and remade into something that was not supposed to be used on a person. And these would be crafted by the truest gods and goddesses in the heavens, in the highest heavens, because those are whale, because those are gigantic creatures found in the ocean. Providing helpful consciousness from their more intelligent echo. And so there's an example right there. The Katana's peace were made as a result of the Great Wall being built to be delivered by to the head on both on each side, so that they meet and no more blood would be shed, and deserters would stop running. So basically, the Geisha network was used to make sure that the timing was right when waking up everyone. And the katanas and the most powerful katanas crafted by the most true gods and goddesses were delivered with scrolls or hides, that shown the story from heavens, how the strokes made the stars, and the hammer, how the greatest hammer found in the highest heaven created the stars in the sky. Because it was a tail, it was a tail of a whale. Okay, so maybe I'm stuck on this part, right? So let's say I'm stuck on this part and I'm wondering what to do. So this is basically what I would do. Okay, so I got this. I bring it over here. And now I'm going to go to Chinese and traditional. And I'm going to hit the swap languages a couple times to see if it changes. So Chinese deserters cross the finish line and enter the heavens. Okay, so we'll keep this. Now let's see if this changes anywhere. So what other countries would be involved? Japan, because that's the other side of the wall. Let's do Ukraine, I guess. It's over there. Okay, so now it's changed a little bit. No, not really. So now we'll go to Russia. Chinese deserters cross the finish line and enter the heavens. And so this one right here is not being changed. Why? Because those languages were not changing things. And so by measuring how it changes it, you can try to find the most helpful echo to send so that the greatest chance of a person not hurting themselves or other people is found by sharing the story that people will be watching in the future and potentially participating in making it real in the past. That would be true. Because of the speed of light, that would be true. So that means, inevitably, once A-rated films become a thing, people might say that all other types of films are bad. And so, before the thought police come out, I would suggest R-rated additions to films, to already existing films, and that would be adding a 5 to 15 minute segment that shows people, that wakes them up to how all the humans in the story were unaware of reality, and all of their decisions were actually made by non-human influences in a way. But the person there was the one deciding to cross the line somewhere. Right? No, or going with the flow when they didn't have to. Right? So let's go back here to the Chinese. And let's go back over here to these deserters. And now let's measure this. So now we'll try to see where this changes. Now that's a lot of stuff to write. Weapons that were used would be cursed and remade into something that was not supposed to be used on a person. Okay, so I better rewrite this, right?